Welcome to 30 days of movement with me, Isabel. This is 30 days to really come back into your body, embody your body first thing in the morning. So I really advise you do these practices as soon as you wake up. And usually I like to meditate, but I'm doing this before meditation, absolutely right first thing in the morning. So welcome to day one. We're going to start straight away at the back of our mat. So come to the back of your mat, and these practices will be between 15 to 20 minutes, just so it's a quick thing for the morning, but to get us moving. And we'll start by closing our eyes, and we'll start by taking some circles of the wrists. So just coming to the back of the mat and taking some circles of the wrists. And then we'll move those circles to the elbows, so circling from the elbows. And we're basically going to take these circles all the way through the body. So from the elbows, let's now start with the shoulders, moving the shoulders all the way back and then bringing them all the way forward, and then taking the left arm, reaching it all the way up, and then following your gaze with your arm as you reach it up, over and around, and then take it in the reverse direction. Really nice, everybody. And then let's do the same with the other side. Right arm lifts up, over and behind, a couple of times as we look in the direction that our fingers are going, and then come forwards. Really nice. And from here, bring your hands onto your hips, separate your feet a little bit wider, and let's take some circles of the hips. Finding a way to move and breathe first thing in the morning. And change the direction. Really nice, everybody. Nice. And then come back to center. Maybe you hold on to the wall or somewhere next to you. Just place your left foot out in front, and let's circle the ankle all the way towards the left and then all the way towards the right, inviting any clicks or pops that you might feel. And then circling from the knee like you're stirring a pot, all the way in one direction and all the way in the other direction. And then moving into the hip. So again, you might want to keep your hands on your hips. It's like you're opening up through a gate, and then we'll close that gate. Really nice. Let's do the same on the other side. Circling the right ankle all the way in one direction, all the way in the other direction. Circling from the knee all the way in one direction, like you're stirring that big pot all the way in the other direction. Whew. And then finally opening that gate. Whoa. Wobbles a few times, maybe 3 times. And then closing the gate. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now we're going to come, well, we can stay at the back of the mat actually, and we're just going to take a little bit of a shake. And then from this little shake, let your arms shake, let your body shake, and start to rebound on your feet. So let your heels lift, almost like you're on a rebounder or trampoline. Let your face become relaxed. Maybe make some noises. A little jump. Very good for the body. And then come to stillness. And we'll take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we'll fold forwards. And we'll do 2 more like that, breathing in. Last one, breathing in. Really nice. And then from the bottom, place your hands underneath your feet. Press the weight of the feet into the hands. Bend the knees as much and as little as you need, and just let your head hang heavy. See if you can lift from the top of your pelvis or the back of your lower back up towards the ceiling. Let your head hang. Maybe shake your head out yes and no. Take a deep breath in and exhale the breath out. See if you can breathe the space of your lower back. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Nice, everybody. And then from here, release your hands from your feet. Let's walk your hands out all the way into a downward facing dog and just pedal out your feet. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then turn your elbows towards your ears so you've got that support of the upper arm bone. And we'll just do some playing around here. So we'll just lean the feet towards the the left side, bending that left leg as we straighten the right leg, stretching that right side of the body. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Now stretching through that left side of the body. Really, really nice. And then from here, we're going to breathe in and come forwards into a high plank. Exhale, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let me tuck in my t-shirt. Maybe you need to tuck yours in too. Breathing in, come forwards, find your high plank. And then exhale, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. One more time, breathing in, coming forwards, find your high plank. And then from here, we're just going to hold for a count of 10, 9. And as you do this, and I'll keep counting in my head, push your hands into the ground and retract your shoulders or your shoulder blades or your scapula. So you're moving the blades apart, protraction. Let's do it for 5. For 4, and then on 3, let's drop the knees. On 2, let's bend the elbows so they slide past the ribs. And then on 1, let's come all the way down to the mat. Let's lengthen the legs out in front of us. Press the the feet into the floor so you lift the knees away from the mat. And then push your hands down by the sides of you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift up through your chest. Press your belly button into the mat. Squeeze your glutes and lift up through your knees and your feet. Just holding here for a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then slowly release all the way down. Press the hands into the mat and let's find our way into a tabletop position. From here, we'll continue with this idea of mobilizing the joints and taking those circles. So let's start with that left leg, opening out the left leg, taking some circles of the left leg all the way in one direction. And then all the way in the other direction. Really, really nice, everybody. And then from here, let's extend that left leg long. Let's release the left foot down. Let's inhale, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. And then exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left arm, sinking that right cheek towards the mat. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, maybe you wrap your left arm around your back and challenge your balance by stabilizing yourself just on the back of this right hand and your right knee. And option 3, maybe you challenge your balance even more and you raise your left leg and point through the feet, nice engaged muscles. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And again, just to reiterate, there's not an intention necessarily or an outcome with these classes for 30 days. It's really finding fluidity with your body and with movement. So just relax and enjoy and do what you can in the way that your body's moving in each day. Let's release the left knee next to the right knee. Let's come back onto our hands and our knees. And with the same leg, we're going to now step the left foot forward and reach the arms up and find a low lunge. Low lunge. Nice. From here, let's reach the right arm forwards and the left arm back and take like a twist. See, my arms don't go so far, so maybe yours are the same. There's a stop in the range of movement. So go with what feels good. And then let's reach the left arm down as we extend the right arm up. And then let's release the right hand down as we reach the left arm up. Really, really nice, everybody. And then from here, let's take the hands back down to the mat, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then extend the left leg high towards the ceiling. So we've got a lot of things on this one leg. From here, let's bring the left knee towards the nose and extend the left leg out to the right side of the mat. So I'll move my hands a little bit more over to this side and we'll just come down onto this side as we reach the right arm up. Nice. Fallen star, fallen triangle. And then from here, return the right hand down and find your way back into your downward facing dog. I'm And we'll do the same on the other side. So as you inhale, come forwards into your plank. And then exhale, lift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forwards into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then we come forwards one last time and we hold here for 10. Again, drawing the shoulder blades apart. 8. Press hands into the mat for 7. For 6. Really great, everyone. 5. 4. And on 3, we drop the knees. On 2, we let the elbows slide past the ribs. And on 1, we come down towards the mat. Press the feet down. Push the palms into the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up through your chest. And then lift your feet, lift your knees. Take a breath. Lengthen your chin away from your throat so you can stretch the space, opening opportunity to speak the truth in which you might want to share. And then exhale, release back down. Let's come back onto our hands and our knees and do the same on our right side. So let's start to circle that right knee all the way around, all the way in one direction, and then change the direction of those circles. Really lovely, everybody. Breathing in and breathing out. And then let's extend that right leg back and then release the right foot down. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right. Again, option 1 in this position. Maybe you wrap your arm around your back. Might find this side is a more challenged balance side. Maybe you lift. Whoa, nearly fell, but I will not. Maybe you lift your right leg up. Don't worry if you fall. Do not worry if you fall at all. Just come back in where you were before. Wherever you are, let's slowly come back out the way we came back in. And then from here, we're going to step the right foot in between the hands. And that is falling apart. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then as we exhale, let's reach the left arm forwards and the right arm back. Nice, really nice. From here, dropping the right hand down the back, reaching the left arm up. And then slowly returning the left hand down and reaching the right arm up. Take a deep breath wherever you are. Return the right hand down. And then let's step that right leg, a 3-legged dog. Breathing in, nice big long stretch. And then slowly, let's draw the right knee in and then step the right foot across the mat, coming to that fallen triangle, fallen star on the right side. I don't know why, but this is one of my favorite poses. I just love the feeling of the lengthening through the side of the waist. Please drop me a note in the comments to let me know if you like it too. From here, let's come back into our downward facing dog. Pedal out through your feet, and then we'll take the knees nice and wide and send the hips back towards the heels, resting the forehead down on the mat. Fingertips lifted, or not fingertips on the mat, palms of the hands lifted. And just breathe in and out. Really nice, everybody. Slowly, let's walk the hands towards the knees. And then let's just come for the last few minutes of our class down onto our backs. Let's set up for a full roll up. So bring your feet hip distance apart, flex your feet towards you. So you've got an anchor with the feet, and then reach your arms by your ears, but not so far back that your ribs start to lift away from the floor. So you want to keep them at a position from the ground, which enables you to keep a contact and stability, security with your rib cage. And let's inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling like they're in tubes or tunnels, and then exhale and try to exhale through pursed lips like you're blowing out through a straw. And you use that to allow the abdominal muscles almost to shorten and contract as we keep rolling all the way up and all the way forwards. Nice, then inhale here, and then exhale. Nice, so inhale, exhale. exhale. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. And then you can just come up to a nice tall seat. Let's bend the elbows, bend the heels of the feet, bend the knees, press the heels of the feet into the floor, bring your hands to heart center, and we're just going to sit back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on one hold, and then just twist to the left and just tap your left hand behind you, and then twist to the right and tap your right hand behind you. So use your breath, it will help you so much. We'll just do this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come forward, cross your legs, walk your hands all the way forwards. Take a releasing breath out, crossing the legs and releasing the hips. And then slowly walk your hands back towards your knees. Come back into a position, we didn't start here, but we'll end here. Let's all reach the arms up towards the ceiling, look towards the thumbs, and then exhale. Bring your hands down to your chest at heart center and just close your eyes for a few seconds. And allow your body to feel all the sensory experience that we've just created through the movement. And we'll end our mini practice with an Om as a way to offer a sense of sound, but also to conclude together. So let's prepare for our Om. Om. Namaste. And I hope you enjoyed day 1 of this finding movement through your morning.